on the storm.
Quite, no?
Hello, everybody. Welcome. Anwar's gone. Anwar.
Yeah.
Anwar.
Nou, waar is ik in?
Everything. You must come here. You must come here.
Monie.
As we move up,
You must come closer
make
to
the
us,
circle
Anwar.
smaller.
You must come close. Say, as must go deep on Anwar. Come, no, nearer this way.
Maar je broer, ik kan niet meer komen. Okay, there we go. There we go.
What is it,
There we go. There we go. The wild is not in the way.
Oh, I'm just checking.
That's grand weer.
Grant, you must come here. Yeah, must come here. Okay, guys.
Okay.
You have to come. You see.
Yes, I see. I'm up in Makassar now. In Makassar, yeah.
Yeah.
So once again, welcome to another edition of Recipe for Change, ladies and gentlemen. Ik weet niet waarom te zitten. Daar is.
Je moet hier bij de tafel komen. Alleen zou doen dat.
Yeah.
Can do that. You must. Sorry, guys, we have Nazim this time. What do you want, Nazim? Please be busy on a live show here, man.
Sorry.
But you can't be on the show.
Okay.
That's the back.
Here we go.
No, relax. Okay.
Didn't have to pay you.
Well, I'm already sad over the car. Yeah, enjoy. Sad day.
Okay, we have to.
Okay.
Come up, but relax. Come up in. Come towards.
There we go.
Come towards this way. Bring the whole chair this way.
Yeah.
The whole
Sit
chair.
over there.
Please, give there. Okay, guys. We are live. Anwar, let's keep going.
Good evening,
bro.
ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of More Than Just Motoring, brought to you by Recipe for Change. Once again, we are coming live for you at Mazanzi Industrial Supplies out in Turkey. So tonight, starting the show a little bit different. We have Grant Olsen of Mazanzi, and we're going to pick his brain about Mazanzi. What do they do and what it's all about?
Excuse me.
Verder?
It's Mzanzi.
That's
Get it right there.
Yes, please.
Mzanzi.
Please.
Julle raak nog.
It's Mzanzi.
Julle raak nog technical,
Can't
hè?
get
Nee.
names wrong,
Laat ons hoor. Hoe sê jy?
Zan-
Nee. Mzanzi.
Like it's lekker.
Laat ons hoor.
Like it's lekker.
Anyways, Grant, welcome to the show. Once again.
Lekker.
Ik ga die man, los mij af.
Right.
Los mij af.
Leave me off.
Leave me off.
Leave me off,
Leave me
please.
off,
Okay,
leave
leave
me
me off. I took the break on the way.
That's better.
I
That's
took
much
topics.
better.
I took topics.
Yes.
Okay.
Grant,
Okay, there we go.
like I said, Mazanzi. I've seen a lot of tools behind me.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of welders inside as well in the workshop and stuff. There's helmets and everything. What does Mazanzi do?
What do we do? We essentially a welding and tools, power tool supply company.
Okay.
Okay.
So in essence with that is that you basically, if I'm a welder or I am in the field of welding or in that field, I can literally come to you and ask you, Grant, I need X, Y, Z, and you will be able to source me something that I need for my workshop.
Yes. So it started, as you can see behind us, it started as just the welding.
Yeah.
We had welders.
Oh, yes, behind us.
We do the repairs on the welders as well. But it's grown, Anwar.
Awesome.
So we cater to the mechanic guys. We cater now to the spray painters.
Lekker.
There's flat dust, there's cutting dust, the list goes on and on. Power tools, jacks. You need an engine stand.
I do.
Yeah, the list is quite
I
big.
don't need the engine center.
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah, okay. But that's really cool. So basically, as like you said, you basically
Ken jy
started.
vrou nie?
Wat?
Is jy nie 'n vrou nie?
Yeah, kom.
Sê mos sy insistent. Sê kom hou en sy kom ons weet.
Sy soek
Oh.
moet ek gaan nie daai game speel nie. So professional Abdul, come now.
We very proper. Look at this comment here, Grant.
What does it
You are in
say?
big trouble. Salam. Daai is booby trap wat Grant geplant het. Grant, what do we know that?
What is the movie the who sing?
I don't know who's that.
Sharif. Okay.
Okay, you know what it is.
Yeah.
It is not
Are they-
Mzan. It's not Mazanzi. Please.
It's Mzanzi.
Please.
Yes.
Anwar, can you just say it properly?
MZ.
Can you say it
I
properly?
did.
You always
Come,
have
come,
to
come,
MZ.
we do it together.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, go.
Mzanzi.
Mzanzi. That's
Julle twee het tyd vir my vanaand, julle twee, né? So
Yeah.
like, essentially, you started as a welding company, like you said, but obviously now you cater for the variety out there, mechanical, like the tools you have out on site behind us,
Yeah.
tools and screwdrivers. It's really cool.
Yeah.
So with that now, let's get to the welding. I see a lot of welders here. If I want to weld, can I just get any welder, or how does it work? Must it be specific for a job or material? How does that work?
And what the nice thing about coming to us is that the expertise that we can offer you. So exactly that.
Okay.
Whether you an advanced welder that wants a high amperage machine and you're talking of penetration and all these type of things, and oh no, just
Thank you,
don't,
Grant.
don't.
Thank you, Grant.
Saw that coming.
Yeah.
But or if you're a beginner, we
Okay.
can advise you. You tell us exactly what you want to do, and we can design something for you that's purpose.
And this is not basically for a workshop and for a person that is at home that's not going to use a welder every single day.
Somebody that just doesn't want to get a welder out every time the gate breaks a little or a
Yes.
hinge breaks. He just wants to have a welding machine in there. We've got from the smallest welding machines that's no real knobs that you have to turn. It's very easy. Point and you just pull the trigger and there you can weld.
So basically, like a novice like me with the welding machines, that I've got no idea. I know where to switch it on.
Yes.
So basically, then I can helmet on and then we go.
No. I saw what you do. Our expertise.
Okay.
I need to spend time with you. Lot of time.
Okay.
No, kidding aside, that's basically what we can.
Okay. And then basically also what I want to know by you is that I've heard that each welder machine, let me put it that way, each machine needs to be in spec for argument's sake, for big jobs and stuff like that, the amperage and stuff. How do you know when a machine is intact and is basically, I call it a dyno to see hoeveel krag hy maak, and if it is the right power for the right machine?
Yes. So one of the things that we do also is we certify welding machines.
Oh, awesome. And that is now the dyno besigheid.
That's the dyno besigheid.
Away.
So whether it's a 5,000 Rand machine or 150,000 Rand machine.
Okay.
After a year or two, it goes out of spec. You need to just check it yearly. Is it still delivering what you're telling it to deliver? So if you're setting a welding machine at like 100 amps,
yes,
100 kilowatts, we want to see, is it 100 kilowatts or 100 amps in this case?
Yes.
And is it 150? Is it 200? Because on the bigger, especially the bigger guys, their work needs to be certified. The machine, there's a welding procedure in place.
Correct.
So the welding procedure says 120 amps, that and that. Then how do you know?
Yes.
It's like your torque wrench.
Correct. It tells
a lot of guys buy a torque wrench and 5 years later they didn't send it away to certify
so
it.
It must be recalibrated all the time. How does the machine actually goes out after a year
Can
of
I ask
welding?
something? I've got a torque wrench for so long, but this thing can't speak Afrikaans. Can I bring it here? Can I make this thing speak English?
This is like simplicity. Okay.
Can I bring it in for that?
Now you understand what I must go through.
You need to talk a different language to it. I think you go to Afrikaans.
Did I?
You go to Afrikaans torque wrench. Yeah.
That is they didn't tell me this. They didn't tell me this when I bought it. I'm taking it back. I am taking it. I don't know from Temu. I bought it from Temu. It's in Chinese.
Yeah, that's why probably.
It's a Chinese torque wrench.
Plastic one.
Yo, man.
So, anyways, so after a year, you see, the machine go. How does the machine go out after the year? Is it this?
I know it's like with anything, like you with the the kilowatts, wear and tear on the motor, stuff like that. Guys don't service their machines. There's dust in the machines. The machine's not controlling the heat properly inside. Yeah, it's different reasons.
All factors for a machine going out of spec. Yes, and obviously, when you say like that machine is now on the dyno, when you said with the spec stuff. So with that, how often do you service these machines for general public?
It depends how often you use it, isn't it?
Yeah. So that's exactly it. It depends how much you use. If you're a constant welder, then I would say at least twice a year. At least twice a year. The machine needs to be open, blown out. All those stuff.
And you guys do that services with us.
We do
That's
it
really
awesome.
And
if there is clients that we do it on site for.
Okay, awesome.
But it's usually when they've got a bigger volume of machines,
Instead of bringing it to us everybody, you can just do it that side.
So we'll do 80, awesome. 90 machines at the premises. Yeah.
Wow. And your favorite machine that you like to, I would say, sell and work on, that was very easy and it's a durable, a very good machine in the market.
Selling the machine and working on the machine, you can
work
on a Ferrari. I mean, you're always selling one. You know what I'm saying?
But you get Ferrari welders.
You do.
Okay.
You get what people are very familiar with is the Lincoln and the ESAB.
Okay.
We can offer those to the public. We are very fortunate that we can offer a variety.
Awesome.
Of machines. So
that's really cool.
Depending on your budget, depending on the process that you want to follow. The ones that we really like. Everyone got their preference. Some 2J, some's odd. We like Kempi.
Okay, and that is a big brand.
Yeah, so it's not a very well-known brand.
Yes,
Kempi. So
but
any shipbuilder,
they will use that.
That's the machine they want.
And the parts are readily available
for those stuff.
Yeah,
that's really, really
within
awesome.
Within reason.
Okay,
within reason. Yeah.
That's really
so
cool.
when you blow it out, you said you blow it out regularly, right? Is it a special air that you use?
No
Fresh, normal fresh air. Normal fresh air.
No. Yes, normal fresh air. But we don't just blow it out. We'll go through the machine, make sure all the fittings are
basically
contacts and stuff and
everything.
Wow. So just basically a visual inspection. It's actually a hands-on inspection that you do as well. Really cool.
Can I say something about the welding?
So
we're racing for change, and you guys know Triumph Welding School in Tokai. So we've been partners for a very long time. And if you guys really want to know how to know how to weld, Ibrahim is excellent at that. They do everything: MIG, TIG, arc, stainless, aluminium. They even have a special rod where people that talk too much, they can zip it. So they can even weld that. That's brilliant.
That's one of those. That's one of those. Guys, thank you. Go on. I'm going to get you back on this later on once we finish off. Thank you very much for all that insight and info and everything. Ladies and gentlemen, we are once again selling these helmets. Yes, we're not giving it away, Zaid. Normal helmet price, you're looking at $400. Set my up stick. Set my up canala. The stick's got it on, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, the number is on this screen. Is the number on the screen?
Is the MIG or the stick?
Is the number on there?
No, I'll give it to them.
Oh, okay. So the number's out there, guys. I have 5 left of these helmets. So you guys can freely, we're selling it at $200. First 5, take it away.
Okay, I'm going to give you guys 2 numbers. One is a landline number.
Yes, during the day, obviously.
Yes, the number is 021. I'm not going to give it to you. Just type it in there.
You're going to type it in. But while you're typing anything, I'm going to call. We have 2 guests this evening, ladies and gentlemen.
We didn't greet the people tonight. You know that?
I did.
No, I didn't.
It's your fault, not my fault.
Okay. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to More Than Just Motoring.
Now only it's halfway through the show.
Yeah, but we had it grown too.
Yes.
And this is episode what? What's episode
3?
3 episode season 2 episode 3.
Yes.
Sure. Hectic, my bro. We're moving, eh?
We're moving.
We were last week also.
Huh?
Were we here last week?
We were here. You weren't here.
I wasn't here, right? I wasn't here.
So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 special guests this evening.
Wait.
Maybe blood pressure with the Dibra. 082 43 43 841. 841. Yes. 082 43 43 841. Ladies and gentlemen, helmet is going at $200 a pop. There is only 5 left for you guys. So first 5 that phones in gets the helmet for $200. That's the number you call. You call them directly, and he will put your name on the list, and we'll make sure that you will be able to. Yeah, and you put it automatic and it welds automatic. You don't have to strike anything with this welds yourself.
It goes dark automatically.
Oh, highway. Okay,
yeah,
sorry.
It goes dark automatically.
We have tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Stop it,
sorry, I'm just going to camera.
Oh, okay. Tonight we have none other Cape Town's favorite son in studio as well this evening. Well known. If you don't know him,
you haven't been in Cape Town. Everybody knows him.
Everybody knows him. He's loud as mouth on Kilani.
Please don't let your wives get to know him.
Yeah. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you. The next guest for this evening is none other than Uncle Zaid Figo Kriel.
Give him a huge round of applause, guys. Somebody asked if Goolam is in the studio. Goolam, come show your face for 2 seconds, please, so that we can stay up talking nonsense.
That's Goolam.
Yes, Goolam. He's going to come back later on to talk. What are you talking about? Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, we have a lot of people here this evening. Concentrate, anyways. Zaid, welcome to the show. As you can see, we could hear what's all about. It's that type of show, and it's that type of night with Abdul. So, ik vraag nou maaf. Ik vraag nou maaf.
Kijk je poepie? Je kan niet maaf. What did I say? You must say that tonight?
Okay, ik krijg een poep al.
Pardon me.
Oh, sorry,
pardon me. You can't say maaf. No one understands it.
Anyways. Yeah.
You can't say that.
Anyways, Zaid, welcome to the show, my brother.
Only a pleasure.
Lekker, man. Zaid, let's people that don't know Zaid. Who is Zaid and what does Zaid do besides the cars and Kilani at the moment? Who is Zaid? I know Zaid is a father of two beautiful children. So let's find out more about Zaid. Javi. Is that kind of show, lady? No problem. Go for it.
What's your name?
So, qualified mechanic.
Awesome.
Sorry, where did you qualify?
Qualified.
Where did you qualify?
I qualified in South Africa.
Oh my word. Nissan. Nice shot. Not the BMW, no?
No.
Nice shot.
Qualified at BMW in Roslyn in Pretoria North.
Awesome.
I've been working. Ja, kan 'n bietjie Afrikaans praat. Kan ook mooi. So bietjie. Tot my bondel opraak.
Ja, die bondel opraak, ja.
So I've qualified as a mechanic and then I worked for Nissan for a number of years. Then I moved from Nissan, I moved to BMW.
Okay. What was the transition like from Nissan to BMW? Obviously, the German and Japan make easy.
He had more work at BMW. That's the transformation, bro.
Yeah, it's true what you said. It's like average about
they keep busy.
8 to 10 calls a day.
Yeah, compared to one every second month.
Yeah.
But Nissan, it was again, I could do easily 9 to 12 calls a day.
Servicing and but the main difference between the two, obviously we know what the main difference is, but obviously for as a mechanic and working in the workshop, obviously it's two different brands, of course, and it works differently, if I can say it that way.
So the work processes between Nissan and BMW is completely different.
Yeah.
The work ethic. So at Nissan, it was a case of the technician tells
what is it?
The service advisors what needs to be done with the labor.
Correct.
Whereas at BMW, you need to have specialized codes for certain things. You need to have, if the customer didn't complain about it, you can't do the work.
Okay.
So it's like to stop fraud from happening.
Yeah.
But the adjustment for me was at Nissan, I was here. And I went to BMW, I was down there because I was diagnostic technician at Nissan.
Okay.
And then when I moved to BMW, I was just a mechanic.
Okay. That is obviously a way of working yourself up, because you worked your way up at Nissan for many years. And obviously, as soon as you change brands, some brands doesn't keep you at the same position where you came from.
Yeah.
But that's really cool and stuff and work with that. Now we're going to get into this. As Zaid, that's the mechanic, he's the father, and you've got two beautiful children.
Yeah, two beautiful kids.
Awesome.
My son is ASD,
okay,
which means he's autism spectrum disorder.
Yeah.
So he's considered non-verbal.
Okay.
So he doesn't speak much. He loves cars and that, but he can't stand the sounds.
Yeah.
He talks to you, yeah.
I don't like the labeling of I don't like people to label things.
Label what?
Like ASD and
look. Unfortunately, look, I'm not saying it's a disability. It's a different ability.
You know what?
Because he's absolutely
extremely intelligent.
Yeah.
They just don't think like us.
Well, he can manipulate.
No, but you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, okay.
So was that like
you don't want me in the camera?
No, man. You couldn't see me.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, it's not doing. So where did the commentating start for you? Did it start directly at Kilani as a commentator, or was it something before that?
Well, I used to go to Kilani's events. So I used to have the Friday night drags with
back
the guys back in the day.
Yes.
That was not advertised. It was word of mouth type of thing.
Yeah.
So I used to go with my cousins and that, and then Street to Strip started.
Yes.
Right, that's what I'm talking about now.
No, moenie sê nie dan het ons age so.
It's about 2008 it started.
Ons is jonk.
And then I sent an email or I had a discussion with the then editor of a certain magazine.
Okay.
Right, obviously I'm not gonna
that's cool.
name. But the editor said, look, you can write an article, 500 words and a couple of pictures.
The scope,
and you can do something.
The scope magazine.
Yeah, cease and desist.
Cease and desist, yeah.
So I got the go-ahead from said editor.
Okay.
I armed myself with my uncle's camera, not knowing much about photography. I spoke to events manager at Kilani.
Yeah.
Which we all know who he is. And then I got introduced to the commentary team at the time, which was Ernest Page and Fadi Lineable.
Yeah. Ernest Page, still
that's
around.
2008 October. So I've been there since.
Wow, it's almost basically almost what's it now?
Almost 17 years.
Almost 17 years. That's really awesome. And the thing is also with you, Zaid, is that you, as a commentator said, it's not just at Killarney. I know you did a Drift City as well with all the Drift Cities basically with Victor Pardell as well. And
you can call him as the opposite number.
The opposite number.
The Joburg number.
Okay, the Joburg number. Oh, okay. Yeah. So
the loudest white boy.
Yeah. Awesome. And also cool, with Vic Pardell doing what he's doing all over the world and country in South Africa as well. It's got a cool reputation of being an awesome MC. And obviously with you, it's different because you obviously got more to do stuff on the track, on drag racing, and obviously street to strip. And what's that one? Robot racing. Robot racing. Okay, cool. So how does it? What's the word I'm looking for? How exciting is it for the guy standing on the line?
Big Figo.
Okay.
Jy kriffie.
Alles besig met jou vandaan. So with that stuff, as a commentator, stuff like that, you're looking at obviously it's a different type of motorsport and racing that you're doing stuff, and you as Zaid, you know every single car that's going to pull up to that line. I can't remember names. They're from Carissa, and you remember all these cars, and you know exactly what cars time was the last round, what is fastest time, what is personal best, all stuff. How does that incorporate with everything you do on a night, for argument's sake, at robot racing?
Look, I've built the relationships with a lot of the guys that race at Killarney.
Yeah. Guys.
The relationship with the competitors.
Almost what drag racing doen. Yeah. It's that type of show, man. I do apologize, James. I do apologize. Yeah.
Hy's van die verkeerde kant van
die Ja, so yeah.
Ons kant.
Yeah.
You could so.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so you get the sense of what the guys have been doing, and obviously I have a very close knit group of friends, like Rian and obviously Goolam as well.
Is Goolam your friend?
Goolam is my friend.
Is Rian your friend?
Rian is also my friend.
Must choose your friends,
bro. Please choose your friends, man.
Choose your friends, bro.
I know if I get into a fight, Rian will sort him out.
No, but he's in different weight category. I mean, he's in the heavyweight category. You can't do Subakle.
Okay, but he represents racing for change and drags.
So he's a good guy.
His car's flying. His car's flying. I've seen his posts and stuff like that. His car's still flying.
He's playing tok-tokie with the tens of that goal.
Oh.
So
I believe
the relationships that generated from being at Killarney built some very, very good friendships. Like obviously when I was at Killarney, and you and I got to know each other through that as well, through the radio show that used to be So we used to do the Tuesday night show together.
Yeah.
You were what you can say co-presenter on the show, and I was a regular guest. So it's sometimes it gets a little bit daunting. I can't remember everybody's information. Like people chop and change cars or so.
Yeah, but it's, I think for being in the scene, and obviously with drag racing, you being the voice of drag racing in Cape Town, and obviously I'm talking about MSA drags now.
Yeah, that's next.
It's only more names.
Yeah. Anyways, yalla concentrate on
Mona is saying that Kayuri with his 50cc cars can beat Rian. And it's possible. It's very possible actually.
So with MSA, obviously MSA compared to your robot racing and your street to strip is a very different type of motorsport, race of drags, that way. Because the guys come out there, and I've seen it back in the day. I did drags many years ago and stuff. It was a normal everyday little car, come there, do a time ploeg race to klaar. These guys come with the fully built vehicles and do awesome times on the track. Standing there on that line, behind the line, watching everything go from yesterday. I'm standing behind it now. For me, it looks scary. It looks really, really scary. And ek is bang. Because the speed they're carrying down there, over 400 meters, they're stopping for me.
Don't they? Isn't most of the drags done over 200 meters now?
No, we don't. We're not.
That's
that is up country. They do 8 mile.
8 mile. Here we go.
8 mile is 200 meters. Quarter mile is 400 meters.
So why don't they do it? Why do they do it here?
That's a topic for a different night.
We've done an event like that. We called it the Killarney Outlaws, which was 4-cylinder turbocharged. It was a whole 4-cylinder thing, and that event only happened once.
I remember that. Yeah.
I'm wondering how come most of the world's going to 200 meters?
Because it's easy for them to manage.
Yeah.
So when you see like guys always talk about the street outlaws cars are so fast, they do 5 seconds, 5 seconds over 200 meters, not 5 seconds over 400 meters. So that's a whole different kettle of fish. But I don't think it caught on in Cape Town.
I think it's we more
of the quarter mile. We want quarter mile. If we're not getting quarter mile, we want 800 meters.
Yes, there we go. And obviously with the Dungas, I mean, we have so awesome machines that.
But Filonis was a dedicated.
Look, it's a multi-purpose facility.
Yeah, no, but I mean,
we're not gonna gripe about.
No.
Are you talking about the 800 now or the quarter mile?
No, it's not.
No, you can't.
Don't even have 800.
Oh, okay.
Because where they gonna stop? They got the containers.
Just open it, most. Yeah.
But it would be nice to have a dedicated drag strip.
It would be nice to have a dedicated drag strip in the Western Cape with more than enough runoff. Like myself and Goolam went about in June. We went to Dalton.
Yeah.
For us, it was a massive culture shock because it's
absolutely.
1.3 kilometers of track.
Yeah.
So if something goes wrong at the 400 meters, you still have more than enough, and they run 800-meter drags there as well.
Yeah.
So you have
That
no
means they
runoff
still
there.
have a quarter mile to stop.
Correct. Another quarter mile to stop. Yeah. Like with these powerful cars that the guys are building now, you're looking at the excess of 800, 700 kilowatt cars that running 10 seconds. I mean, back in the day when I did a 15-1, I was like, oh, today if you do a 15, I'm gonna say like, okay, no, yeah. So, but there is guys, and no disrespect to them whatsoever, all the inner guys, but I think the game has changed with the times of these guys pushing out now. They're pushing the envelope now.
Look, the times have changed, and it's not to say it's a bad thing.
No, it's not a bad thing.
A little bit difficult for those that's getting into it.
Yeah.
That's why the day drag event on a Saturday is perfect because they have time-based classes.
Yes. Okay.
So class A is your 14-second class, 14.0 to 14.9.
Which class is that?
Class A.
Class A.
So class A, as the letter goes higher, your quarter mile time goes faster.
Okay.
So
So
the
the 8 second, no capacity.
No capacity.
We don't class it like
4-cylinder, 6-cylinder, 8-cylinder.
whatever you have, whatever quarter mile time it is, that's your class. Like
Okay.
we've had Ezra also racing for change at the last event. He was
Ezra?
Yes, Ezra.
Oh, you my jacket. Okay.
Put that easy.
Remember now.
Put that easy. The only man to beat JP Smith in a race and not get arrested.
Okay.
I remember that evening.
So he was particularly in the class A class. He's won it a couple of times. He finished in the top 3.
Cool.
But then he basically graduated the last event into the 13-second class, which is class B.
And now I must fight again.
So it gets a little bit interesting for the guys.
Yes.
His car becomes slower.
No,
even faster. But in that class now, you're slow again in that different class.
Okay.
So, but Conti, I know this is a frowned upon word in the drag scene. Is a sandbag.
Yeah.
It happens. Okay.
Goolam, move the camera.
Goolam, stop moving my camera, Canela, with your foot here. I did.
We can see you.
No, that's fine.
And we saw your foot actually.
Leave it, so it's fine.
It's a size 7.
Size 7.
As a phone call.
Okay, Zaid, we're yourself. I mean, with all the stuff at the track basically now is that I know the track is really awesome. The guys that you can really see at the guys' times. If you look at that little, what do you call it, 1400 buck, what's his name? What do you call it? Here we go.
The Jack Russell.
Jack Russell.
The Jack Russell in his Straton.
Yes.
Wat is Straton?
That
Corona.
buggy for
No.
me
That's
is
Corona.
insane.
Yeah.
Insane off the line, and it goes straight. I mean, if you look at Tola as well. I mean, I've been seeing Tola drive from NA to nitrous to turbo, and now with the Bharat is got in his car now at the moment. It's like, and I've always seen Tola going sideways, but now again it's like it's all the way straight. Even the guys like Jody van Schoor in the front wheel drive as well, really awesome car, phenomenal guy in tuner. Also, is putting the times down with his car, going straight down and stuff. But the fact is that they're going faster and faster.
Yes. The guys are finding what they need. There's either on the engine side or they're doing it on the geometry of the car.
Yeah.
Now because you drift, geometry is very important. It changes the characteristics. Same thing with Jamkana.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
If your suspension is too stiff, depending on what type of drivetrain you're running, if you're running a rear-wheel drivetrain on the drags, you don't want it too stiff. But you also you want the wheel to not cause a
Wobble?
camber issue at the back, which means that you have less contact catch.
Yeah.
Same thing with a front-wheel drive car. You want the front to be as low as you possibly can, but you want the rear to be stiff because you want to keep the weight transfer over the wheels.
Over the wheels, correct.
So that you have maximum traction. So the guys have started learning And
It evolved.
it started evolving. And a lot of guys that's in Cape Town is actually talking to guys from over the water.
Over the
So
water,
they're
yes.
talking to
In
people-
Robben Island.
In Robben Island.
Oh, die selle gesê Robben Island.
Ja,
Oh,
dis-
same.
over the water.
As over the water.
Oostvaardersfontein.
Ah, wait.
No, Seal
Of William.
Island. Seal Island.
Nee, ja, Robben Island is nare.
Is nare.
I
Same.
should have seen it. But yeah, guys from the States and from Brazil.
Yeah.
We learning.
No, and the thing is also, we had a couple of guys from Cape Town and Joburg that went to America to watch the drag racing as well. And once they came back, also they also basically found out how to set up the cars and how they do it and how and bring that information back to Cape Town. And it's really awesome because I know that guys, they're not going to concentrate just on their cars. They're actually going to take the whatever they learned and distribute it to the guys within the scene.
Look, the African guys made a name for themselves when they went over.
Yeah,
Four or
definitely.
5 of them.
Yeah.
So Booty Butler just
Yeah.
happened to be the shining star because
Correct.
it became the fastest BMW in the world.
Yeah.
And it's not American.
And the
it's
little
African
the 4AG.
Yeah, they got BMW.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mad.
Yes, I go.
I don't know. Mona Dirks.
Wat sê jy?
Or the
Hy
track-
praat van Vin Diesel.
Huh?
Does the car, does it,
Vin Diesel don't race 200. Nah, he drive
no,
a
but
whole
do these
3
cars drive on
kilometers.
diesel?
But
Hy Honda van hom.
I don't know.
Hy Honda van Mona ry op diesel.
Hey,
Wat
Owens, I'm
praat die
leaving
man
this
van
WhatsApp.
diesel?
Ja, we gaan nie bovenraak met hy nie.
Verstaan dit die man,
Is
die praat van
die
diesel.
ene? Is die ene?
Yeah. Zaid. Oh,
But you saying someone, Rihanna saying something.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you fully agree with it.
What did he say?
What is it?
I fully agree with that statement.
What?
What did you
But
say?
I cannot say it.
We're getting faster? Yeah,
You
okay, I
put me in
understand.
between
I
a rock and a
understand.
hard place.
Yeah.
Oh,
You agree? You
no,
agree?
no, but
But we leave it-
but
leave
you know
it at
what?
that.
But
We leave
we're
it at
all
that.
driving on the same train.
Yes.
So it's
Yeah.
we don't have a dedicated.
Yeah.
strip,
So,
yeah.
Zaid, before I let you go.
Griffey, I haven't been speaking to anybody over the water about that thing. It's all in the Etlong, Papa.
Zaid, before we let you go, because we need to jump
But I
on
just
to Goolam.
No, you got enough time. We got enough time still.
We have half an hour left.
And
I must not do ground.
Again?
oh, so
Yes.
oh,
And we must still sell the helmets and everything. So before we let you go, any upcoming events from your side that's coming from the drag racing inside?
Well, drag racing, obviously, Gymkhana is happening now Saturday.
Saturday,
Yeah.
Gymkhana, yes.
Unfortunately, I will not be on duty on Saturday.
Wow, what's
Daddy
up with
duty
you?
come first.
Bring the children with, bro.
Yeah,
It's a
but
family
something.
event.
Then they can walk around there.
It's a family event.
Yeah,
Goolam will look after the children.
Sy speel, my light is al jou kar steel.
Oh, the one, the 12-year-old,
The 10-year-old.
10-year-old.
Um,
the Kima
so, yeah, so it's Gymkhana on Saturday.
Yeah.
We have Drag Day on the 26th
Yes,
of
26th
July.
of July.
Yeah.
And we have hashtag Robot Racing on the 30th.
Okay.
Also, if you are watching from upcountry, there's Talton Drags on the 26th of July.
You guys
Awesome,
going
awesome.
to Talton again?
I wish I could. I
Yeah.
told him I must just flip a coin and decide where am I going to be in Cape Town.
Either way.
Coupling wil jy gaan nie.
Ek wil jou moet ook gehad hê.
Yeah. Zaid,
Hy moet sy vrou.
Zaid, I thank you for your time and effort, my brother, and keep what you're doing. Keep shouting on the mic, keep doing what you're doing. Obviously, Cape Town, I appreciate what you're doing in the drag scene. But from me and Abdul and from Azimut, thank you very much for
There's a
your
question.
time.
There's a question.
And
I have to answer that.
for me-
That question that you asked, na, I had to pay to be here.
What's
I
that?
had to pay
Zaid,
separate.
before you go, how much are Uncle Abdul and Uncle Anwar paying you to be on the show? What is this uncle thing?
I'm young. I don't know
Do
who's
you know
uncle.
more is older than us?
Exactly.
He's older than us. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
I saw his ID though. I saw his ID the other day.
Zaid, I say thank you very much for your time and effort, my brother. I really appreciate it.
No,
Till next time.
problem.
Till next time.
Thank you for being here tonight, my bro.
Yeah, so don't forget Saturday's Gymkhana.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Stick uit as jy myn ding.
19th of July, turn 5.
Turn 5, yeah.
Insane
We'll
route.
touch on
An
that as well.
insane route again. The route is kind of almost done. Actually, it's done.
Oh no.
We're not going to show you
Yeah,
guys.
I don't know. The anticipation of seeing the route is like, I want to see it. It's like, no, Abdul, what man say no.
Let me give you an idea of how this routes come around. So I will be like lying in bed sleeping, and then I'll wake up like 3 a.m. and then I'll sit. I got a quiet route.
I think you need to
That's-
sleep before Fajr. You wake up.
Yeah.
After Fajr, you do the layout, and then you
Yeah.
go sleep after that. Because by so vroeg koers ding is wat weekie.
It's
We've
just-
seen your courses and it's like die gaat die weekie.
It's flowing.
Yeah.
If you know what designer
No. Oh no. I know I saw his course already. I will track the tires right. I was starting the money.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the Gymkhana too quickly.
So Gymkhana is happening this Saturday coming, the 19th of July at Killarney International Raceway.
9 a.m.
For starting, the first race will start at 9 o'clock, 9:30. And then basically, it's a full fun day. Of course, will be layout is there's about 30 entries.
Yeah, there's over 30, I think.
30 entries.
But now I'll double check. I don't know if exact numbers because now we're still coming in.
So if you guys are out there, come support your local driver, for lady or gentleman that's out there. They will all be out there to race against the clock on Saturday once again.
Precision driving for guys that don't know Gymkhana. So it's a really wake-up call for people that come from other disciplines of motorsport.
Actually, we're going to have a gentleman by the name of Yusuf Hendricks.
Yes.
He drives circuit racing. He's actually coming through on Saturday with his car and basically to come drive some
BMW.
BMWs.
Okay, I saw him on the internet actually.
Yes,
that's actually brilliant.
He's in them. 35 Yeah.
So that's actually quite interesting.
Yeah,
because
he's been chatting and stuff. And you want to try, so come through, let's try. We obviously give him a hand on how and where, and obviously help him with navigating and all that stuff.
On the car?
Sorry, no e-brake. So he'll take it easy. It's not going to be a
full on with a BMW.
BMW E36.
Oh, okay.
E36.
But it's, you know what? You don't even need an e-brake for the courses that are designed nowadays. You just need to do your lines.
It's you're as a driver, and we both use the e-brake in our vehicles that we drive, is that it makes life easier to turning, because if you turn without an e-brake, it's a wider turn. The e-brake literally helps you make it a tighter turn. So if you look literally around the cone, the further you go around the cone, the more time you waste. And for me, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I'll tell you why.
More time you gain.
I'll tell you why that's not 100% correct. Because there were a lot of people in the past, and I can mention one name. It was Gunther with a green Golf.
Yes.
He never ran an e-brake on that car, but he was extremely quick in that car.
It's a front-wheel drive car.
Yes. I don't want a front-wheel drive.
Yes.
I'm talking about front-wheel drive.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. So that car didn't have an e-brake.
Yeah.
But his lines he was so smooth.
Yeah,
he was really good. I mean, even Gordon, it was on last week.
Yeah.
He hasn't got an e-brake.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
I do, but at the end of it, they moet betaal, gaan het weer vandaag.
Yes. So that is.
They moet geld ingooien.
Yeah. So it's all about, how smooth you are.
Yeah.
On that to me is the most important.
Yeah.
But that's for another time.
Yeah. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you are available this Saturday coming up, come through, come enjoy it. There's a lekker gears happening at the Gymkhana. Awesome drivers, awesome staff that's there. And this week we also
there's coffee and
there's coffee and donuts.
There's donuts, there's coffee.
Lekker.
You must pay for it. And there's Hussein's will be there as well.
Hussein's?
Yes.
Okay.
And,
I'm gonna speak to Hussein.
Also, there's other things also that I want to talk. Oh yes. So from the last event, Racing for Change is donating 10,000 rand towards Kensington Home for the Aged or Frail Care Home, and the check will be handed over on Saturday at the driver's briefing.
Awesome.
Okay, there's a couple. Unfortunately, I don't have a break, so I am going to struggle.
Who's this now?
Who's that? Abrams. Yeah, coming to the break once again, Nicholas. I'm saying I drove Gymkhana without an e-brake for a while, and it is you can, but you got to do everything according to lines. Then
yes,
you can't do one and the other one. If your e-brake doesn't work, then you rather drive lines. Yeah. But if it works, then you use it.
Yes.
But you can do a really, really good time if you get your lines right.
But with his times during the last couple of events,
Absolutely.
It was for
a second time.
For a new guy coming into the scene and doing the stuff, it's flipping awesome. The lines are driving, the times and they're really quick. And obviously, with more seat time, the more they will improve on the times.
Absolutely.
That's really cool. And also, what's happening on Saturday is that we're bringing another group of kids that will be from Retreat Scouts coming through as well to actually shadow our marshals as well and officials on Racing for Change. So it's a new initiative that Racing for Change is doing. So if you have a place where you have kids that's into racing and they want to learn the form of racing, give us a shout. We'll definitely assist where we can and help assisting them at the day on track as well, so they can learn basically what is a timekeeper, what is a judge, what is this, blah blah blah, whatever the case may be.
Keegan will take care of them. No?
Yes, Keegan will be.
He's one of our founders of the 221. One of the kids.
Yes.
Well, he's an adult kid, obviously.
And he
will be taking care of the other kids. You understand what I'm saying? So, what else did we talk about?
Gymkhana, that's all. And that's also now we're gonna do our next is Goolam.
I wanted to talk about Racing for Change quickly. How Goolam came into the show. He can discuss what he did.
Yeah.
But Racing for Change started off as a as a non-profit.
Yeah.
Right. So we decided that we want to give money away while we enjoying our passion.
Yeah.
So initially when we started, it was funded by the Gymkhana alone, the Gymkhana fraternity. But we always had on our clothes and stuff, Gymkhana, drifting and drags.
Yes.
So drifting and drag and Gymkhana kind of goes almost not hand, but almost hand in hand.
It's like that drift and Gymkhana.
Yeah.
So.
But then Goolam, who's your next guest on the, you better stand up when you stand, you know.
Oh, you're short.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You must stand. So Goolam was the one with his team. He'll explain that how they actually got Racing for Change into the drag fraternity. Okay, so it's going to be an interesting transformation because ultimately we want Racing for Change to be in all the fraternities of motorsport, so we can give away more money basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so I want to welcome to the studio.
Good.
Into the studio.
Before we get to Dangasa, I want to say all to Larry Brown, Wesley out there. Thank you guys for watching. Wesley's asking what kind of welder must I buy? If I want to do a roll cage, you buy a roll cage welder. Goolam, Figo, Ryan, they're all out there. Jason Williams, how's everybody? So we have Goolam here.
Jason Williams.
Jason Williams, yes.
Just tell Jason that he had a Gatsby on. I saw him on Facebook the other day with a Gatsby. It was so lekker. It looked so lekker actually.
It looked lekker. Did you taste it?
But he didn't tell us where he bought it.
Oh, okay. I'm going to give you his number.
I got his number.
You get phone on kanala. Niet vanaand. Niet vanaand.
Ik het nou.
Nee, hulle maak boerie is buite.
Okay. Sorry. Goolam is here.
Oh, Goolam.
Goolam is here. Goolam is here.
Goolam, assalamu alaikum, my brother, and welcome to More Than Just Motoring, season 2. Abdul, all yours, my brother.
Ik is bizar, man.
Jason, yeah.
Huh?
Okay, Goolam. So basically, how did you get involved with Gymkhana?
So Goolam, basically, how did you get involved with Gymkhana?
I got a call from Abdul Alim one day and said, I need help.
Generator,
I had no idea what I was coming to help with. Abdul Alim said, I need help. I need help officialing. I need help with the Gymkhana. And I ended up going, and that's how I got involved. I stuck.
He needed help with his relationship.
Yeah.
So that is why I called you.
I had to navigate my relationship.
He don't want to be at home weekends. So we said, okay, we can.
Yes,
Uncle Sally.
Yeah, yes.
I said, Uncle Sally said, this is the best thing that happened to him. So you didn't have to washing on a Saturday.
But hy praat nou van ek wil nie by die huis wees nie, maar nou kom my vrou saam met my Gymkhana.
That's all
You said it's a family thing,
it's a family affair.
Yeah.
Now you see, now it's a great relationship. I'm sorry, man. How did it actually start? I mean, I knew you before that.
No, we knew each other.
Yeah, but how did it actually? Well, that's kind of.
You contacted me for a Gymkhana and then requested my assistance.
Yeah, I can't even remember.
Myself and I think Riaz Khan.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Riaz was the first guy because I asked him about the yes.
Yes.
But that was before Racing for Change started.
Yes, Riaz was a computer guy, right? So we had mutual friends.
Yeah.
Our late friend had passed away, Ikram.
Bulbul,
yeah, we had mutual friends. So that's how we kind of knew each other.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what made you?
Figo, the quickest non-NA car at Killarney. No, NA car.
Quickest NA car at Killarney, Ikram Bulbul.
Street car. Fully street car, not cut out.
Back in the day was Ikram?
No. 11.9 or 10.9?
11.9. 11.9.
I don't know if I was listening to us, but Ikram used so quick. What can I say?
11.9 full street NA.
That car drove home. I should drive the car home sometimes. I should drive home, put other tires and drive at 11.9.
Yes.
Cream Golf.
Awesome car.
Correct.
Sorry, Goolam. My mind went
where
somewhere
were
else.
we? What were we talking about? Gymkhana, how did I get involved?
Yeah.
I explained.
I know you were a form of official at the beginning when I started at Gymkhana, but obviously it evolved now where you're still doing it's official and it's driving as well.
That's what the cost.
I'm currently assisting with the officialing.
Okay.
The officials are the officials.
Yeah.
I'm just filling in wherever.
Okay.
And
I'm so modest, man.
Yeah, and I'm the racing. I'm doing Gymkhana with a go-kart.
That's what this go-kart is. Yes, crazy go-kart.
He go-kart with the e-brake.
First time in my life, I see a go-kart with an e-brake.
Well, it's got a foot brake on now as well.
A foot brake, an e-brake. A flippin' modified motor.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
quite a
Modified
heavily,
motor.
I don't
quite
know.
a heavily modified motor. Yeah.
Cool, man.
A lot of
How difficult is it, because hij moet vasthouden.
yes.
Yeah.
How difficult is it to control the beast in that small little chassis
It's
with small little tires with this almost nothing to no grip driving on a track?
to tell you the truth, Anwar, I jump every single night in order to control the go-kart and not be in pain after
That
the
takes
event.
it's a workout.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a hell of a workout. Neck, shoulders, arms, heavy work. Heavy work.
But I mean, obviously, you know, you got you part of the officials, you got the cart and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But obviously, getting the cart to the track, it's not just a one man show. This is
No.
a team effort. This is a
So-
team effort
so
because I've
that's-
seen the family, I've
that's-
seen the wife,
yeah.
everybody there.
That's where my drag racing family comes in. I
Okay.
call them family because that's what they are to me.
Yeah.
They're my family. We've got a group called the 267. No, we've got a group that's called the
Oh, I don't check
267.
what numbers is. All the numbers floating around here.
The 267 is the top speed that Rian ran on the N1 with his
Wait,
motor.
no. Sorry.
We're not that
Sorry,
kind
sorry.
of-
I'm not interested in where you ran. Okay. Please.
The top speed that Rian ran 267, and that's how we named our group 267.
Okay.
Right? So we've got a group called the 267, and it's a family, not a group. And it's all drag races,
Lekker.
mostly drag races. Yeah.
That all and also with that thing, obviously it's like close. I've seen you guys
Yes.
getting into your gazebo. Everybody's chilling. Like the cart is all sorted, and then you guys are chilling as well. That's obviously the part from Ghana side as well, where you obviously you drive and do your time each well. And also congratulations, you won. You came first in the last event, last one. You came first.
Yes.
Thank you.
Selamat.
That was a stroke of luck. I think.
Thanks for the payment, Goolam.
Take it as a sponsorship.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
We
my
all
word.
donated money.
Now,
We donated bribery money.
so now we finished with the karting. You do your kart, everything
Yes.
is that. You were also involved with this awesome little build that was now I think it's last year, if I'm saying, with I think it is also a family member that
Yes.
Shorty.
Yes.
Yes.
This
The
awesome
Nissan
little.
Is the car name Shorty or the
No,
family
no.
member?
this is the actual van that's called.
Oh,
Short,
yes,
because
the
it's quite
Nissan,
short.
yes.
Yes.
They
It's
cut
a
it in
short wheel-
half.
Yes.
It's a short wheelbase two-door Nissan Patrol.
Here we go.
Three
So
door.
this little patrol came onto the scene, and everyone was like, "Ooh, wow," whatever the case may be, and everything. But if you were in the scene and you know the people that has been doing the work on the car,
Yes.
the word gets out, and the amount of work that went into this vehicle to get it where it is at the moment. Obviously, it's not driving anymore because of rigs now. But I mean, you also involved with that build in some way, form, or way. How was that experience?
He welded the dope.
No, that's actually that was an amazing experience. Still is an amazing experience. Still going through a lot of development. Still, yes.
Wow.
There's a lot of changes being made on the car. Steve Clark at Desi Raceway in Durban, Snow Sweat Racing.
Yeah.
He built the engine.
Good builder.
Yeah, he did the management, and he mostly got the van mechanically to where it is today.
Awesome. That's awesome.
And then we had another company, E-Rods, that did the bottom end, the suspension and that type of thing. And then we've also got Vessel Oorstation from Dynamic Performance that is now currently looking after the maintenance, the tuning, the changes, the modifications on the vehicle.
Okay. Abdul?
There's a reminder for Goolam here. You must please take fuel with on Saturday.
Yeah. No, I've got that in the bag.
Did you run out of fuel?
I ran
On
out
the
of fuel
line.
on the start line.
No way.
Yes,
On the
there,
start
there,
line.
there. And
But I had enough fuel.
Is this brother? You call those people
No, that's my
brother?
friends. My friends.
It's
This
your
is
friends.
This is what they do. This is what they do.
I will
Wait,
tell
hang
my
on,
friend
hang on. And then Nashid, his son still says, "You don't drive the go-kart drives you, like my mom." I mean, what does that put in here?
No idea.
It's a goeie vrou.
We
Yeah,
leave
vrou.
we leave it at that.
So is
that
Shorty coming back? Because I believe, and I can't be corrected, is that because he did a certain time, he couldn't.
Shorty grew.
They threw Viagra in the tank.
I want to get the power for you.
What happened to Shorty? He grew.
And obviously, if you break out of a certain, so you need to be safety conscious on the vehicle
Yeah.
as well. So obviously, he broke that, so he couldn't come back again that same year. They are collected. Okay.
No. So, because of the development that Shorty is going through, that's why Shorty is not back at Killarney.
Okay.
But because of the amount of power that's going into Shorty now, I don't think Shorty will be racing at Killarney again.
Okay.
Shorty's got a half roll cage in. It's got parachute on. It's got all the necessary safety to race. The problem with Shorty is Shorty's 3 tons.
Yeah.
And to complete the 400 meter, that as a drag, the stopping distance from the 400 meter to where the kitty litter is,
it's quite short.
You need enough distance to stop the vehicle.
What is the best time of that vehicle?
What is the time there?
Best official time or unofficial time?
There's a 9.99. What is it?
Oh, that is the
9.999.
That was when Ralph piloted that vehicle that one day.
Yes,
Ralph
always piloted the vehicle.
Okay.
So we're prepping Shorty for Saldanha.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
what's the question,
Shorty's
Figo?
going to Saldanha in.
What's the question? Yes, I have a question.
Yeah.
Who wants a question?
Yeah, Uncle Figo. I still have a question.
What's your question? Save it for later.
Save it for later. Okay, save it for later.
Okay.
So that's really awesome. I mean, being involved with something so phenomenal as a little 3-ton that does 9.9 Abdul Kanala.
It's not me. Look at this. Look at this.
What?
Goolam is the first guy see pedal beat in a go-kart.
Always the first. Always the first for anything.
Who is that?
By the way, I just want to.
He's throwing out punches here.
By the way, I just want to welcome Kayuri Dirk. He's coming to. Well, last Gymkhana.
Unofficial.
Yeah, so he's officially a new driver with a suit this time and a helmet and alles. So he's how old is he?
8 years old.
He's 8 years old. He's going to be driving in a go-kart.
Yeah.
So this is because of Goolam's influence. Nothing
Right.
else.
Bad influence.
No, good influence. Good
But
influence.
I got the call out for Saturday.
Again,
Yes, we saw that. Yes.
Kayuri called me out.
I'm
for
going to
Saturday.
beat you up, Goolam. So you better let him beat you, eh?
Kayuri called me out for Saturday.
We're going to do a drag race between the two
Oh,
of you.
You know how I felt when Kayuri called me out. I said, "Yo, he's already faster than me. I don't know what I have to do to catch up."
Ibrahim Joseph, shukran, my brother, Lika. He's on the feed as well. So there is that car's going to go to Saldanha in the next event and everything. That's really, really awesome. So obviously there is developments taking place.
Yes.
As especially now. So when is it going to Saldanha? When is the next Saldanha race?
We're not 100% sure of the date yet, but there's word that it might happen in October this year.
Okay, that's really, really awesome. What is the starting age for kids to join, Abdul? Ibrahim Joseph want to know what's the age there.
Ibrahim Joseph from Triumph.
Yes, that's
it.
But he wants to get his kid into the race.
I make here 5 go-karts.
One at a time.
I got it well.
I got in a well.
Yeah. Okay, so well, there is actually no age. If they can ride a go-kart, they can come with this necessary safety gear, helmet, full-on racing outfit, obviously, and they can come.
I mean, I'm looking at Isaac's son, Yanko. He could literally just pop the clutch, let the car roll, and just turn as you go along with his father next to him.
And that's the beauty of a Gymkhana because it's a controlled environment. You get taught how to ride. You can even come to a practice and get
that's what really
most
awesome
important.
to the practices and stuff.
The only thing with the karts or any open top car, they need to come with a helmet, a full helmet, and a full suit, longs and gloves.
Yes.
Right, and and closed shoes, obviously.
Yeah, cool. That's really awesome, ladies and gentlemen. Goolam in studio with us this evening, sharing us some of his memories and his karting.
I'll ask him a question.
You ask him.
Yeah. So, what was your brainchild behind getting the Racing for Change name into drags? I mean, I remember the first time you came to me and said, "Just give me a lot of stickers. Give me a lot of stickers." I said, "What to do with the stickers? I'm going to put them on every car." I'm thinking to myself, "Is this so serious?" But maybe we must talk a little about that because that is amazing.
But when I told you I'm putting it on every car, you came and you witnessed.
No, I saw you. I saw you do that.
You saw me.
Okay, I took it off afterwards, some of the guys, but that's how it is.
That was
the ones that stayed
the last
on.
Killarney Motor Show.
Yes, that's right.
At the last Killarney Motor Show, and the people that I approached about the stickers and putting stickers on the car were people that I knew.
Yeah.
And they were okay with me putting stickers on the cars for the day of the motor show.
Really cool also with the NPO that Racing for Change is and what they stand for.
Yes.
As the more mileage we get and people see about it and stuff with the jug, there's a getting growing and growing. Correct. People will basically talk about it as well, and it's a good initiative.
Yes, 100%. And once they found out what Racing for Change was about, then everybody wanted a sticker
Right.
because they all wanted to be associated or affiliated.
Okay, the time stickers are 1,000 and each.
Right.
The guy that took his stickers off the car will charge him 1,000.
Yes.
And the amazing thing about having the stickers on the cars on the day of the motor show, that's where it all started, was that people came to inquire, and it was just liquor talking about it in a completely different environment, as opposed to talking about it in the Gymkhana environment.
Yeah, that's really cool, man.
So yeah, so the start of getting Racing for Change involved with the drag started with a very close family member of mine, Rian.
Okay.
Rian Carolison.
Yeah.
His car was the first car that I put an actual Racing for Change sticker on the back of his race car.
But I also think before that also he was at a lot of practices before that also.
Practices. I invited Rian to come and
attending
join us
the
at
practices and stuff like that. But I want to see the golf tour Gymkhana. I mean,
the golf.
My grandma can drive a golf straight with that time as well. So I just want to see that golf can do turns.
They actually say real men. What? They say real men drive all forms of motorsport. What's wrong with you?
No.
What do you think I was gonna say?
Bro, innig is possible some
Oh, it's true.
It
depends.
But I would love to see him do Gymkhana.
Ek het my pille gevat.
Baie terima kasih. So I want to see. Yes, they can do something Gymkhana with the golf.
It can work.
You really don't have to push drive like.
Leon's got a turbocharged golf and it works.
Yeah, true also.
But Leon's crazy.
But that's also crazy. There's a saying about him. He went to Saldanha. They actually had to take the keys off from him because sy tye is klaar gespin.
Dan moet hy nog klaar.
He did 27 runs on the day, and he's got the highest record for a number of runs on Saldanha's airstrip in one day.
27.
27
awesome.
800 meter
really
runs.
Awesome. I mean, besides the car doing all that stuff, obviously reliability is really awesome on the vehicle. It was built and tuned proper. So big up to whoever's involved there. Okay, you don't need first gear. Goolam, I want to thank you very much for coming through.
You're welcome.
And share your little experience of what you do, the Gymkhana, and obviously the behind the scenes that you do for Racing for Change with getting the drag guys into Gymkhana.
Yeah.
And the Gymkhana guys into drag racing. Yeah. I mean, shukran for your time, your effort that you do for all that stuff. Really, really appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, there is still from the helmets available. The numbers in the comments. I'm going to ask the stick to put it on quickly for me. And it's automatic helmet. So basically, there's no buttons to press. You literally point and then you basically weld. And that's a stick. Yeah, like not a stick.
The stick.
I see stick is so long.
It's a stick.
We're gonna get Grant back in here before we like to do a thank you for everybody that was here. It was quite a few people this evening from Mazanzi that was out here and supporting the initiative that we're doing here.
Mzanzi.
Say it again. It's Mzanzi.
Mzanzi.
Kiki, jy het nie maar hy is toe gaan nou.
Mzanzi. The second
Anyways,
thing you don't see
Grant,
silent.
where's Grant? Can I have Grant, please? Grant,
Grant, they're kicking me out.
Thanks for being here, bro.
You're welcome.
Shukran. See you soon.
As my bullet gets high, is toe. Ja, ek saai is toe.
On next week show we have ready dinner.
Yeah, he will.
Celebrities.
Yes.
Celebrities.
Just really, thank you once again back here, and once again thank you very much Mzanzi for allowing us to basically come here and doing what we're doing. So obviously it's a podcast type of thing that we do just to inform people of what's going on, and obviously giving the businesses the opportunity to expand a little bit and giving the exposure through Racing for Change.
No, I'm just making you know.
Nou, nie vat reg nie,
No.
You just want to be
brothers.
alone.
You just see that.
So I'm just you're right what you said, Anwar. So we're gonna start from next week where you can either sponsor a show like what Mzanzi is sponsored for the whole month
of July.
Right?
Yes.
But you can also sponsor a mention.
Yeah.
So you can be mentioned
on the show
while the main sponsor goes on, because the main sponsor's name comes up there all the time. We have Grant to talk about that. So the mention will obviously be, well, if you're interested, you can just either send myself or Anwar. Actually, send Anwar a WhatsApp or myself. It doesn't matter, and we can send you guys the details because I think it's a really good platform to get your small little business, big little business, doesn't matter what business, get it out there.
We can take up a
Because
good chat about it.
we have like 1,000 viewers.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
that's
cool.
from last week.
Yes.
That's grown substantially. So sorry for taking up your time.
Once again, like I said, thank you for you guys for allowing to do this here at your premises, opening it up. Ik weet het baie kort in die ander nowadays, and I really appreciate the time. But ek sien as 'n lekker braai wat aangaan. I saw you guys had a lekker meeting.
There's always a braai.
Okay.
There's always.
Will be next week a braai also.
There's always too
we
much
stay there
food.
Okay. So the person moet uitsteek.
This is last week's food, by the way.
We got some cars there. There's V8 there. There's a
we had that.
We're shorting some more cars. Guys can come with the cars. There's enough parking.
Can't we do something maybe in the summer when it's nice and weather? Let the guys come out to do something.
100%.
It's like a park off and the show.
And the show happening is bad.
We'd love to not sponsor.
Get the guys
Be
up.
careful with that. But we'd like to host.
Yeah.
We enjoy what you do.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much.
The things that you do also.
Thank you.
Away from business and stuff.
Only. I feel left, but it's fine.
Yeah,
That's fine. I'm just teasing.
No, the Racing for Change brand that Abdullah started and the things that
I
they
didn't
do.
start it.
Well, the thing that you endorsed.
It's a team
You
effort.
know what I'm
It's a team
saying? It
effort.
is a team
It's
effort.
all of us.
But you're a big driving force behind it. And we love partnering with you. Even the Gymkhana, we enjoy
Aslam,
being there.
Aslam Qasim is also saying a park or so. Aslam, definitely, we can definitely do that once the summer night
And
comes
we've
and it's
got
lovely
the
nights.
space and it's safe and it's
there we go. It's
everything.
enclosed and
It's
everything. So
everything.
definitely we can chat to Mzansi so that we can los me af, man.
It is becoming good.
And then we can actually get it here together. Grant, from our side as from me and what else and more than just motoring, I want to thank you very much for allowing us this evening. We'll definitely be next week. We will be back with none other than he did confirm with none other than with the Grandmaster DJ DDD that will be in studio. He will come in. And now we're going for the big boys now, big boys now.
I got a call from him actually in the week. Thanks, Ready, for the opportunity. So I have to be in town, am I right?
Greenpoint.
In Greenpoint.
Yes.
The traffic department.
Opposite,
Give me a fine.
opposite.
Oh, not that traffic department. Oh,
Not that Greenpoint.
So what? Tell me what I don't know what's happening.
What?
I mean, you must
So
have-
basically, so D basically, he was at the other radio station. He's at KFM now. He started 2 weeks ago at KFM. He's got a slot from 6 o'clock till 9 o'clock at KFM.
Show.
A radio slot.
Oh, a
Radio
show.
slot show.
Oh, show. Okay.
Music being played.
Oh,
I don't even want to sit here now.
Maybe I want to end off now because of him.
He's not me. He's not me.
Yes.
I wasn't sure what I'm
him.
in for because I mean I didn't know this.
But I was telling you, let me first praat klaar and then say for you.
Can you talk?
Yeah.
Can you talk Engels?
Engels. Mingels.
No, Afrikaans.
Afrikaans gaat opera. So he's got a slot basically at KFM from 6 till 9. He's got a slot there. So what he's trying to do basically is like, when he on the other radio station, he had a little slot where he did motoring, a little bit of motoring. So speak about motoring different things. I was there on the first episode when he started.
Yes.
Last pause, I can't remember what it was. I didn't was out. But this week we're gonna have you there. So basically, what they'll do is it's a normal interview, and sy kan nie aangaan soos hy aangaan nie. Hy is raw. Suit and tie.
I'll be very suit and tie.
Suit and
On
tie.
a radio show.
Yes.
Ek gaan lipstick op.
They can in alles in your hare come.
Hare come.
So that's what the show is all about with it. So he's trying something new at the new station, and he's trying to give back to the people that's really important in the scene, and giving back in a sense of that 4-5 minute slot that he has there. Hopefully in future it will grow bigger as we see how it goes and we can make it something bigger then.
Yeah, we all can benefit and really does a lot for Israel for A as
Yes,
well.
unfortunately he won't be here this Saturday because he's out gigging. You know what? He phoned me for Afrikaanse treffers. Ja.
Sê gee my se nommer Sakkie.
Nee, ek is opgestok, brother. He was happy with my selection.
I got you on the ski.
No, let it go.
Van wie?
Kan jy sim?
Wow.
Snotkop. Oh.
Wow. Met
So he's not going to be here Saturday.
versatile boys, girls. Gaan nie
What can I say?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
my
just telling
word.
you, I'm just versatile. Guys.
Guys.
It's okay. Definitely it's okay. Guys, I want to say thank you very much to you guys for tuning in and enjoying this evening with us here at Mzansi. That's the supply out there to Kai with Grant here, Abdul, Baird, Uncle Zaid, Figo, and Goolam, Hassan, and obviously Nazim Williams and his friends that came out through this evening. I want to say thank you very much to you guys, and once again, see you next week.
Absolutely, guys.
Last words from you, my brother?
Oh no, just a big thank you for everyone. And anyone, just come next week.
Anyway.
There's a lot happening
But
behind this camera.
you're not telling me where it is.
60 White Road to Kai.
You can't get it anyway. This is a live feed.
I'm that guy.
They saw the guy that sold the tools.
If I say come, there's burgers there on the grill. Come on, there's a place to park.
Yeah, so we're creating a vibe as well. So, but once again, Ron, thank you very much.
So much for you guys.
Abdul,
Yeah.
thank you very much
Thank
for your
you.
time as well. And
Wow,
everybody
this was good.
that works
Always
behind
good.
the scenes to get this up and going, because every week we have a little bit of issues, but that's all part of the game. Crystal, thank you very much for all the hard work you're doing behind the scenes, my brother. I really, really appreciate it. From me, Anwar Daniels, thank you very much.
Oh, Ezra is a message. Ezra. Yeah, I'll actually.
Ik het nou net afgesign, maar die weer afsign.
But Ezra, I've got your jacket. They phoned me. I was going to pick it up.
Oh, okay.
So I'll tell Ezra he's there.
Now you do a sign of now, because ik klaar.
Bye.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thank
Love
you,
you guys.
thank you.
Have an awesome day. See you guys on Saturday.
Here we go.
Okay, let's make it an awesome, insane Gymkhana.
Here we go. Nice. Shukran, Zaid.